But uh God is not going to make you do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gives you a free choice. Either you're going to accept him or reject him. But the point being made with this video is, I want to tell y'all, like, think about it. Truly do some soul searching. Like, sit down. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Know that we are all messed up. Like, we all got something that is just jacked up about us. I don't care what you struggle with. I don't care. I don't care to know nobody struggles if they are not willing to tell me they struggle. But you know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to help, and I'm always willing to share my struggles with other people. You get what I'm saying? But do some soul searching. Ask God to reveal to you, like, what am I doing here? What is, like, nobody wants to go through life just existing, just going with the flow, just whatever, floating along, just passing through until you die. You want to live, don't you? Christ came that we might have life and have it more abundantly. God don't want you to be just existing. He wants you to have a purpose with knowing the truth. We don't know who we are. Like so many people, I just can't stress enough. Like, and I get, like, because you know how you want somebody to understand, but sometimes they don't understand. Just like somebody may want you to understand, but you be like, I don't see it that way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of frustrating. Like, we don't know who we are. Like, you are chosen. We are chosen people. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't know who we are. This world, it's a facade. It's an illusion. It may seem like it's real because it's in the physical, but this is not real. Like, why do you think we die? Like, if all this, like, if we was meant to be here on earth forever, why do we die? If we was meant to just live however, why did God put his word here for us to know the truth? You have to search for the truth. You cannot just think the truth is going to fall in your lap. It's not. You got to search for the truth if you really want to know the truth. The beginning of your life starts with changing your mind. Like, I kind of I think about this so much. Like, before I was had a true real relationship, because even when I first got into church, first started going to church, y'all, I'm not gonna say that, when I first got saved, I still was living any kind of way. Like, I started God started shedding some things off of me. Like, some things shed it off immediately. Like, just like, okay, you can't do that no more, or you're not gonna, I don't want to live like that no more, I'm not gonna do that no more. And it wasn't me, it was God shedding, like, the little small stuff off of me. And some stuff hold on to us more than others. You get what I'm saying? So by all means, I am not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We have all gone astray. Not one is right. You get what I'm saying? But some things should just shed off you and be like, nah, okay, I know I can't live like that no more. I ain't trying to live that life no more. You know what I'm saying? But when I first got saved, it was hard. Like, it was hard. It was hard for me to let go of my wants and my desires and my fleshly lust and stuff like that. It was hard for me to let go of certain things. You get what I'm saying? Because I was like, well, I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. I could do what I want to do. But just like, and the Bible speaks so much of God our Father. You get what I'm saying? Just like we have earthly fathers, that's why, think about how life is. Think about, God has made his invisible qualities visible to people. You may not be able to see God, but you see the things that he's created. Husband and wife, marriage. Children and their parents. God and us. God is our Father. You get what I'm saying? Like, Jesus is God's son. A father and son. You get what I'm saying? Like, the nature. Who could create that? Man can't create nature. Animals. Us being so capable of certain things. Animals being so capable of certain things. Weather. Just look at look at the earth, look at the earth's existence, and think about it. Like, truly do some soul searching. We always yearn to we always yearn to know more, like get more knowledge, know more, know the truth. But you're not going to find the truth until you really get in the word. And I'm sorry for no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry for offending anyone. I'm just trying to speak the truth to y'all. I'm just trying to let y'all know the truth, and straight up, be straight up real with y'all. If you ever felt like, if you ever questioning, and I know everybody does, and this may be God talking to you. This may be God speaking through me to you, not me speaking, but God, maybe God's prompting you through something that He's leading me to say. You get what I'm saying? If you feel like, why are we so, if God is real, why are we separated from Him? Why can't we see God? Well, you can. You can experience God in ways that no one can tell you that it's not God. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you truly want that, we all yearn for something deeper and a purpose in life, and yearn for like, what am I doing here, or to do better. We all yearn for that. Or you always sometimes we always trying to do stuff, fill ourselves up with stuff, like buy more things, buy more clothes, buy more possessions, gain fame with people, popularity, etc., etc. Those type of things. Like, we always trying to do those things to fill some void. Drugs and alcohol. We're always trying to do those things to escape reality because we really don't know, and then it helps us cope. But I challenge you today to really, really do some soul searching, y'all. Like, really, really search your soul. Just ask God for real. Like, be real with God. God know you better than you know yourself. Better than anybody know you. So don't